So, I don't know if you guys heard, but Equality for the Win reached our $50,000 goal! Oh, yes! In fact, we are well over it by now, which, man, I can barely express to you how excited we all are about this. When we were first coming up with a goal number for this fundraiser, we were saying a lot lower than $50,000. And then Paul DeGeorge came on the email thread and was like, we've got to make it 50,000. Go big or go home. Well, no, he probably didn't say go big or go home because Paul DeGeorge is like really cool and wouldn't say something like that. But Paul says $50,000 and I think like no one even responded to that email thread for a couple of days because we were all like, 50,000, I don't know if we can do that. But eventually we thought, you know what, let's try it. Let's see if we can do it. We were fairly confident that by the end of the full time period we could just about get there if we really pushed for it, but never did we think we would get there with a week left to go. Never did we think that we would get so close so soon. Cause I mean, like, guys, we were at like $30,000 like within the first week or something. It was amazing and it has been so remarkable to see this community come together. I mean, we've seen it before with HPA for the Win and helping Haiti heal, but every time I am just blown away by the community's support, by how much you guys are sharing it and with such genuine passion. I mean, the things that I have seen, did you know that there are people on Tumblr who have been commissioning artwork and all proceeds go to Equality for the Win? I mean, that is the kind of thing that we would have never imagined people doing, and that is what is so incredible about this community, and about fan communities and fan activism at large, is that we're seeing people inspired by story, inspired by these books, movies, TV shows, comic books, and to borrow from Julian's words, we're supposed to be content consumers, and we are. We're consuming these stories, we're buying these products, but we're increasingly becoming content creators. We're creating all of this fantastic artwork around these stories that we love, but beyond that, we're creating action. We consume these stories and we are inspired to live out their morals, to become like the heroes that we read about. And that, I think, is why we've all been so inspired to come together in support of Equality for the Win, because we all understand from consuming these stories of the heroes, of the underdogs, that equality matters and we are ready to fight for it. Raising this money is just the first stepping stone of what we are planning to do over the course of the next year and beyond with Equality for the Win. We're going to be building discussions around and launching campaigns based on equality for education, immigration, and LGBTQ rights. $50,000 is an incredible blessing, but just imagine what we could do with even more. Because we've still got 6 days left. There are still perks to claim. We have an unlimited number of Maureen Johnson's History and Tweets, the Wizard Rock EP, Hank Green's Harry Potter EP, part of John Green's abandoned novel, Equality for the Win t-shirts, and we still have limited numbers left of the Potter Puppet Pals prize, the Joe Moses costume piece, the Starkid signed poster, the Starkid Doodles, and Ivana Lynch's handmade Phoenix pendant. You can still get any of these for the next 6 days, and this weekend, during the last 72 hours of the fundraiser, we are going to be having some amazing live streams. I personally would be really excited to see how far we can push this, how we can show that equality matters, that we are the equality generation.
J.K. Rowling has called the Harry Potter books a prolonged plea for tolerance. Any support of the Harry Potter Alliance is a support of equality, and any support of Harry Potter is a support of equality.
Love needs to be legalized for all people.
We're here. Stop ignoring us. We're people, we're American.
Just as everyone has the right to oxygen and water, people have the right to love and equality.
The most important thing right now is just that the discussion is happening, and then the change will happen organically.